Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the quickest, the sharpest, the easiest simple subject. Welcome to mathematics. Friends, in this video we are going to solve question number 5 of practice set 22 of lesson 5 operations on rational numbers of standard 7 of Maharashtra State Board. So let's go. Question is divide the rational numbers. Students, rational numbers are like fractions. First thing. Second things, we have to divide the rational numbers means we have to multiply first rational number by the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of second rational number. Please remember, division is reverse multiplication. Okay, so we have to multiply first number by reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of second number. Means what? First number is 40 upon 12, right? We are dividing it by 10 upon 4, means we have to multiply it by multiplicative inverse. Reciprocal of 10 upon 4 multiply by reciprocal of 10 upon 4, which is 4 upon 10. What is meant by reciprocal? That we have learned in previous video. Please go through the video if you are having any doubt over here. Link is given in the description. Okay, so 40 upon 12 into 4 upon 10. Clear up to this? Next is what? Students, in multiplication we learned that if at least one number from the numerator and one number from the denominator is having any common factor, divide them by that common factor, right? So here 40 and 10 both are divisible by 10, so 10 1s are 10, 10 4s are 40. Clear up to this? After that, this 12 and 4 both are divisible by 4, so if we will divide them by 4, it will be 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So what is remained? Remained is 4 upon 3 multiplied by 1 upon 1, which is nothing but 4 upon 3. Right? 4 into 1, 4, 3 into 1, 3. Isn't it easy? It's super duper easy, students. You just carry on practicing. Okay, but this elimination part, elimination of factors, we can do it in multiplication only, not while carrying out division. If you are trying like this, 40 upon 12 divided by 10 upon 4, so directly cut 4 1s are 4, 4 10s are 20. This is totally wrong. Never follow this practice. We can eliminate the factors or we can factorize numerator and denominator only while multiplying, not while addition, not while subtraction, not while division. We can eliminate the factors only while multiplication. Please remember this. Okay, second example, minus 10 upon 11 divided by 11 upon 10. So that is equals to minus 10 upon 11 multiplied by reciprocal of second, that is equals to 10 upon 11 minus 10 upon 11. Clear up to this? We are multiplying by reciprocal of this. After that, only such elimination is possible. If you may cut it 10 10 11 11 and you will say answer is 1, that is totally wrong. See, answer is now not going to be 1. Okay, so what is our answer? Minus 10 upon 11 into minus 10 upon 11. Is there any common factor between any of the number from numerator and denominator? Answer is no. So we can't cut or factorize any number. So let's do the multiplication as usual. Numerator by numerator, 10 into 10, 100. Upon denominator into denominator, 11 into 1, 11, 1 is the carry. Again 11 into 1, 11 plus that carried 1, 12. Okay, so multiplication is 100 upon 121. Clear up to this? Now symbols, minus into minus, plus. So this 100 is plus, right? So our answer is plus 100 upon 121. Okay friends, let us see next example. Minus 7 upon 8 divided by minus 3 upon 6. Write first fraction as it is minus 7 upon 8. Okay, and instead of division multiply by reciprocal of second. Second is 3 upon 6. Write its reciprocal as 6 upon 3. Okay. The good news is in fractions we can keep the integer symbol with numerator itself. So we can directly say it as minus 6 upon 3. Clear up to this? Next is see if at least is there any common factor between any number from numerator and denominator. The answer is yes. 8 and 6 both are divisible by 2. So let's divide them by 2. Here it will be 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. So what is remained? Minus 7 upon 4 into minus 3 upon 3. Clear up to this? Once again students, between this 3 and 3 there is a common factor. Both are divisible by 3. So if we will divide them by 3, here will be 1, here will be 1. So what is remained? Minus 7 upon 4 into 1 upon 1 means into 1. So our answer is equals to minus 7 into minus 1 plus 7, 4 into 1 plus 4. So 7 upon 4 is our answer. Please remember, this is the most useful and most simplest trick till you are learning mathematics. I emphasize a lot on, I focus a lot on this using of test of divisibility. So if any of the number from numerator and denominator is divisible, please divide it, cut it into pieces. Okay? 2 upon 3 divided by minus 4. Once again, first number write it as it is 2 upon 3. Now instead of division, what we have to do? Multiply by its reciprocal. We know denominator of a whole number is 1. So the reciprocal of 4 is 1 upon 4. So multiplied by 1 upon 4. Clear up to this? Now apply test of divisibility. One number from numerator is divisible by 2 as well as one from denominator is divisible by 2. So let's divide them by 2. It will be 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So what is remain? 1 upon 3 into 1 upon 2. Now there is not any common factor between any of the number from numerator as well as from denominator. So directly multiply numerator by numerator. 1 into 1 1. Denominator by denominator 3 into 2 6. Clear up to this? Okay. Please remember this applying test of divisibility we can do only while multiplication, not while division. Please. Now 2 completed 1 upon 5 divided by 5 completed 3 upon 6. What we have to do? We have to first them convert into such fractions. So 2 completed 1 upon 5. 5 2s are 10 plus 1 11. So that is equals to 11 upon 5 divided by 5 6 are 30 plus 3 33 upon 6. Clear? What have I done here? I have first converted this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now division is nothing but multiplication by reciprocal, which is 11 upon 5 multiplied by 6 upon 33. Clear up to this students? Now see, this 11 and 33 both are divisible by 11. If you will divide them by 11, here will be 1, here will be 3. 11 on the 11, 11 3 the 33. So what is remain? 1 upon 5 into 6 upon 3. Again, this 6 and 3 are divisible by 3. So if you will divide by 3, here will be 3 will but here is 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6. So what is remain? 1 into 2 upon 5 into 1. 1 into 2, 2. 5 into 1, 5. So 2 upon 5 is our answer. Clear friends? Let us see next example. Minus 5 upon 13 divided by 7 upon 26. Once again, that is equals to minus 5 upon 13 multiplied by 26 upon 7. Clear up to this? 5 and 7 are prime number, 13 is also prime number, 26 is divisible by 13. 13 2s are 26. Directly divide them. 13 1 the 13, 13 2s are 26. So what is remain? Minus 5 into 2 upon 1 into 7. 5 2s are 10. 1 7 the 7. Minus into plus minus. So minus 10 upon 7 is our answer. Nine upon 11 divided by minus 8, which is nothing but 9 upon 11 multiplied by 1 upon 8. reciprocal of 8 is 1 upon 8. As it is negative, give a negative symbol to the numerator. Clear up to this? Now 9, 11 both are prime. 8 is divisible by 2 and 4, but 2 or 4 nothing is there, or there is not any number which is divisible by 2 and 4 in the numerator, so we can't divide. So let's multiply directly. 9 into 1 9, 11 into 8 88. Okay, now symbol plus into minus minus, so minus 9 upon 88 is our answer. Clear friends? Let us see the final example. 5 divided by 2 upon 5. Please don't cut this 5 directly, we can do it only while multiplication. Okay, so 5 first number, we don't have to deal with first number, we can write it directly. 5 multiply by reciprocal of second, multiply by 2, reciprocal of 2 upon 5 is 5 upon 2. Clear up to this? Now we have to multiply these two fractions or rational numbers. What we have to do? We have to multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. So what is the numerator of 5 and what is the denominator of 5? If your answer is numerator is 5 itself and denominator is 1. Why? Because denominator of a whole number is 1. Now is it looking simpler that multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator? 5 5s are 25, 1 2s are 2, so 25 upon 2 is our answer. Isn't it easy? So please remember students, while dividing rational numbers, what we have to do? Write the reciprocal of second number and multiply by that reciprocal to the first number. Clear? Thank you friends.